Hey everybody, how's it going? Arctic here with another Fallout 3 video for the Fallout 3 Let's Play.
Very nice to make your acquaintance.
We are inside
I'm
our
your
new home that we got
robo-lover.
after we saved Megaton from the bomb. And we are going to head over to Rivet City now to go and see if we can find our father. Well, we can hope at least. I don't really think, Whoa. This is really cool. Wait, how do you get in here?
Please, please help me. I can just have... Water. Oh, precious water. Thank you. You're a saint.
Aw.
I'll never forget you.
I don't even have any more water, otherwise I would say yes. Oh.
Welcome to Rivet City. Please wait while the bridge extends.
Oh, this is even cooler. They obviously made this themselves or something like that. Actually, no way, I think this is just a normal thing. Hello there.
Hold it right there.
I am Billy.
State your business in Rivet City.
I, Billy, am looking for my father.
Yeah? Let me guess. No, she's not expecting you. But it's really important, and you need to... Been a lot of that going around lately, and I've had just about enough of it. So you're going to have to do better than... Older guy, in his 50s or so?
Yes,
I
sir.
remember him. He left already, but Dr. Lee might know more. All right, you can go on up. She'll be in the science lab. Just don't cause any trouble, or else you're gonna answer to me. Carry on.
One of the new immigrants died of radiation poisoning last week.
Yeah, I heard she was drinking river water.
I guess we can go to the marketplace first and just check this place out.
Welcome to Potomac Attire. I am Bannon, proprietor and city council member. I carry discriminating attire for discriminating customers. That's not what I meant. What I meant was that my goods are of... Straight...
What do we have here? Flak and shrapnel.
They call me Shrapnel. I run this place. Got the best damn armament you'll ever see. Ain't seen many of those around lately. They're tough to come by.
I don't even know what I was up to.
Let's have... Let's have a look at...
Oh god, I literally just used up all of my money. Not even worth anything. Oh my god. Guess we can get rid of all this stuff then. Wait, what ammo do I need? 10 millimeter, .32, and 5 millimeter.
Another satis...
Alright, so you must be
This
Flak
here
then.
is
I'm guessing
Flak
you
and
sell...
Shrapnel's gun shop. Pretty catchy, huh? Here, I'm packing, and most of the rest of these guys are packing. Not to mention security. I'm on duty. Make it quick. At the stern. That's the west end of you.
Can I become a council member? I think that'd be pretty cool. Door to Rivet City. Oh wow, this was just split almost fully in half. I guarantee if you give those planes to the boomers, they will find a way to make them work. Is that a gnome? Can I knock the gnome off? Haha, stupid gnome. Door to the upper deck. I think this is where we need to go.
Welcome. Howdy, I'm Seagrave. Seagrave Holmes. I have a little of just about...
That's like a mean thing to say.
I've...
Box of detergent. Well, he does have a little bit of everything.
You don't look so tough. They call me sister. Don't ask. Are you making fun of my name? It's a damn good thing for you. This place is...
That's a weird
Watch it,
name.
will you?
Welcome to the Weatherly Hotel. I'm your hostess, Vera Weatherly. Well, I really shouldn't tell you, but he's addicted to chems. His poor wife's... You haven't heard? Angela has the hots for Diego. But since he's a priest, he's been putting her off. One of these days, she's just going to jump his bones. They say Mr. Lopez is losing it. He stands on the top of the bridge tower for hours at a time, just staring out over the city. It's noisy, dark, and smelly. But we're safe here. No super mutants or raiders, and maybe Dr. Lee will find a way to get...
Sorry, Mr. Buckingham. I don't want to talk to you.
Welcome to Gary's Galley. Can I... It's noisy, but we're safe.
I'm guessing they all just say the exact same thing.
I'm looking for troublemakers. Have you seen any?
That's my job.
This place could use a few more people willing to work. Everything is falling apart. I'm the only one willing to fix it.
Science lab.
I'm Diego, the acolyte for St. Monica's. Oh yes, Father Clifford conducts services every Sunday morning. Father Clifford. Father Clifford takes the
Well, fine then. You're not getting my donations then.
You're in the Rivet City Clinic. He's totally strung out. Hello!
Hello to whoever yelled at me. Door to the silent slab. So this must be where Dr. Lee is? I like that they brought a lot of the Fallout 3 characters into the 4th game. Wow, Dr. Lee, you look different.
Look, this is a restricted area. I'm tired of telling you people. It's you. My heavens, you look so much like him.
I don't see what they're talking about.
You're James's son, aren't you? Well, yes, of course I do. Don't you know who I am? I suppose James never told you. Typical. I'm Dr. Madison Lee. I worked with your father many years ago. Your mother as well, in fact. You'll have to forgive me, this has all been very stressful. What with your father suddenly showing up here after being gone for so long. You have to understand that we put all of that behind us. Project Purity, our work, all of it. We've moved on, even if your father hasn't. I suppose so. I worked with them for several years until your mother died, and your father decided it was time to leave. What else do you... Complications from childbirth. None of us were expecting it. We weren't as prepared as we could have been. You have to understand, we were struggling with scavenged, derelict equipment. We did everything. Yes. You mean you haven't? I assumed he sent you here.
Nope.
For that matter, aren't you supposed to be in a vault? James said he left you there. Did you? I was under the impression that's exactly the opposite of what he wanted for you.
Well, they would have
Well, you
killed
won't
me
find him here.
otherwise.
He's come and gone already. Your father insisted that we return to work on Project Purity. I tried telling him too much time has passed. Predictably, he refused to listen to me. He says he can... I'm sorry. It's in the old Jefferson Memorial Building, northwest of here. Please, don't go after him. It was foolish of him to even think about going there alone.
Look, Dr. Zimmer, we've been over this. We don't know about your runaway robot, and we don't care.
Runaway
This lab is
robot?
You there. What are you, some kind... Are you... To the point. I like that. Well, as it... How do I put this in a way you'll understand? All you know of robots are those buckets of bolts, those Mr. Handshakers and
Those
whatnot.
Mr. Handshakers.
Well, that's not all a robot can be. You see, in the Commonwealth, we've made artificial persons, synthetic humanoids, programmed to think and feel and do whatever we need. And occasionally... Isn't it quite clear? He must have done something drastic, like facial surgery and a mind wipe, or else I would have found him by now. It will be no easy task. He may not even realize he's an android. Don't up...
Of course. I have at my disposal, and I'd be willing to share some of it with you.
The Commonwealth itself is nothing but a war-ravaged quagmire of violence and despair. Inside the sealed environment of the Institute, however. But the Institute's affairs are none of your concern. Your undeveloped mind couldn't even...
So, this dude's from the Institute?
Hello?
That's close enough. Keep your hands where I can see them.
So the android must be
Hello.
a synth then. Oh, that's really cool. Is there an easier way to get out of here? Or do I have to go all the way back around? Is the way out? No.
Find him!
Find him, he says. Door to midship deck.
Everything looks okay here. Yes, that's locked. And yes, I can see you eyeing it.
Some squirrel on a stick. Just trying to find my way out of here now.
Hey, good looking. How come you haven't bought me a drink yet? Now that's what I like in a man. Enough caps to buy a lady a drink. You're lost, sugar. Buy a girl a drink sale?
They did say there was somebody at the top of here.
What do you want? My mom is probably drunk, and my dad's dead.
Oh.
Is that good enough?
wasn't here, you little brat.
Maybe you don't know who you're talking to. Yeah, well, I don't have time.
Yeah, I wanted to see if this
Everything looks
higher up.
okay here.
'Cause I wanted to try getting to the top of the ship because they were saying somebody was at the top.
I'm on duty. Make it quick.
I don't see anybody up here. I've been lied to. Oh god. I kind of deserve that. For just thinking like, oh, look at it, I won't be able to fall off of here. I mean, it's weird, none of the other ways are like opened up, let me fall down there. Where is this place anyways? I still need to hit up to that minefield for that one chick at Megaton. I'm gonna try finding everybody else because I know some people have some problems, and I'll see if I can help.
I'm looking for troublemaker. Have you seen any?
Yeah, I'm a troublemaker. I cause all the trouble. Orderly Hotel, Capital Provision Center. Hello, anybody around?
Evening.
Quite an impressive collection, isn't it? Well, don't be shy. Have a look. Abraham Washington's the name. Ah, a fellow... Each, unfortunately, in 1776, the second judgmental... It was... Oh, would you...
Stay away from me. What do you... I suppose it doesn't... I used to be a slave. I saw a slaver on this ship. His name is Sister. Really? Can you help me? I've been so... Well, are you going... I guess...
Alright, well, let's go kill Sister then. Obviously, if he's a
Hey
slaver,
there.
I gotta kill him.
Haven't run into you before. Nobody does. Don't worry. Just leave me alone.
Alright, I'm guessing when they said that he likes to stand up on the top of the roof, he's contemplating jumping off. Nothing I can do about it. Okay, so.
Hey. Yeah? What do you want?
You don't have to be such a bitch.
Oh, really? My husband ran off and got himself killed and left me to raise his little brat. Yeah? What do you want? Yeah, that's James. I'd sell him to you if unless you've got any more
Anything going on?
Yeah? What do you want? The Muddy Rudder. Bell Waters.
Sorry you got such a shitty mother, kid.
Nice day, huh?
Yes, sir? James's mom, Tammy, is a real bitch. She treats him like crap. I think it's because she... You mean like hitting on me? No. Most of them are polite. Even the ones like Diego that I'd want to flirt with seem to ignore me.
Alright, well, we need to go take out Sister.
You don't look too good. Come by the clinic and I'll patch you up.
I'm fine.
Sir.
Welcome back, sir. Poor James. His mother drinks too much. Personally, I think she blames him for his father leaving her, which is ridiculous. Oh, yeah. He keeps telling her no, but he also spends a lot of time with her.
Where the heck did he go? Great, now I need to go and find this person? This place is so big, I don't know where anybody is. Like, I haven't even met the attic dude yet.
This place is closing soon. Do your business and get out.
Who are you? Got any psycho? I could really use it. I run the chem shop, but I'm broke and can't buy chems. That's what Cindy says too, but I got the... It's a place to live, safe from raiders and super mutants. With Dr. Lee on our side, maybe we can even begin to rebuild the world.
This is a quick fix. I mean, that's the name of our shop. Polly and mine, that is. My name is Cindy. Oh, okay. He's hopeless. I have to keep him... One of these...
Welcome to Potomac Attire. You go home and get to bed.
We're going to close soon.
Alright, so we need to get some money for her. Sell that. I guess we can sell one of those. Sell the rat away.
A pleasure doing business with you.
Alright, now we can go find her and tell her to go buy a weapon.
Be sure to tell the security officer. How about
Let me introduce myself. I am Gary Staley, gourmet chef and gourmand. I'll be preparing your meal. My specialty is Meyerlurk cakes, although... Then you... Yeah, I know. Thank God he's a priest. At least I know nothing's going on between them. Father Clifford would kick him out of the priesthood if he ever... Yeah, he comes by every night around closing time and tries to get... Thank...
I just close up tonight?
Hey there.
May I take your order?
Could I have some iguana bits and cola?
you going? Thank you. I don't have anything to give you. If you ever go up north, there is a secret slave hideout called Temple of the Union. I'd rather be alone just now. Keep your hands to yourself.
Have a seat anywhere. Someone will be with you in a minute.
Hey there.
Alright, well, I think this is it for now. We're just gonna... I know this wasn't as, like, exciting, not really any fighting or anything like that, but I think we're just gonna cut it here for now in Rivet City. Next time we'll head over to, the next area to go find Father, or the location that he was at, because he's most likely not gonna be there next. And hopefully, we'll end this pretty soon then. So, everyone, have a good day. Bye.